What's going on, everybody? Woo! We're out here cutting firewood. A 16-acre property above the lake. Have a good old time cutting it at night. Dog was just running all over the damn place, over the neighbors and every other place. I didn't know where it was. I heard dogs barking in the distance. What's he doing out here? Baby freaking sitting down. That dog ate my radio and he started chewing on my windows. He ripped the tint off my windows. So yeah, we're out here cutting. Oh, what time is it? 5:30 on a Saturday night. Got the 355T. I didn't cut any of this shit. Sycamore, pine. That's all pine and spruce. Maple. There's some maple over there I cut. This is maple and beech, and then that's pine over there. I mean, that's how I burn. That's how I burn so much firewood outside, between punky wood that I get and offcuts. I burn a lot of pine outside. Oh, that ain't pine, that's sugar maple. I gotta get this out of here. Yeah, that's sugar maple. I gotta cut this up. Get it split up. Yeah, this came from off-site. This got dropped off at the landscape supply. These big honkers. I thought it was white pine. But no, these are maple. I gotta get these out of here before they rot. You can see it's a little punky there. That side's good. Yeah, I brought these up here and forgot about them. Uh-oh, this one's on its end. What's ours a rock? It's turning green down the bottom. Don't ever let your firewood sit on end. No, I would film me cutting some of this shit at night and tell you not to do it. But I don't have a tripod. So, hell, I cut trees down at night with this headlamp on. You can see right up into the crowns of them. I've cut down trees the size of that sugar maple right there with this thing on my head. I mean, I wouldn't tell anybody else to do that. But, you know, if you can cut in a day, if you can get enough light at night and you can see the crown, you can cut at night. You know, you just gotta watch your ass. There's a young man that died about 10 years younger than me. Family found him the next day dead. This was last Saturday. He would have been out there dead or dying right now. A week ago. Was out there on a clear-cut job, I guess, working for the family, doing work with a saw. Tree clobbered him, and the trauma from the tree coming down on him, I guess they said it smacked him, but I don't know how they could smack him and then clobber him and cause the death unless they examined his head, do an autopsy, which they did. So I don't know, they'd know better than me. They said he died instantly, but let's hope he did, I guess. So I think about that a lot. But this is 1200 lumens I got strapped to my head with a helmet on. You just gotta examine the risk and don't get complacent. holding a saw. But I always tell my kids it's a joke. I said I'm a certified headlamp sawyer, and it's the highest ISA title you could get. It's above master arborist. And my wife just shakes her head at me because she knows I'm making up wild shit. But I get a kick out of it, so it's fun. So yeah, we're out here cutting up the firewood. You know, in this situation, what you gotta worry for is your top part of your bar hitting a piece of firewood in front of it and kickback, and falling and breaking your neck, getting unconscious. My dad was found under his tractor about 2.5 hours later after it happened, and you know, he almost lost movement and all kinds of shit, almost died. They supplied oxygen and warmth to the system and pulled him out of it. But, you know, he was trapped under it was a 40 horsepower Dutz tractor. So, you know, out in this weather, I mean, it was, last time I knew, a little while ago, was 27. About when we got here, it was 27 degrees out. So you get pinned in this weather for a long period of time to the cold ground. I mean, whew, God bless you. So I guess that's my thing on safety. Don't do what I do, do as I say. Safety conference meeting. I did have 10-hour OSHA class that I had to take for my little certificate. So be safe out there, guys. Peace.